Hi, my name is Vipin Das Venudasan, and in this PowerPoint, I'm going to explain about the human nutrition and the digestive system presentation. In this topic, I'm mainly going to explain about the 3 points. The first one is the structure and the function of the digestive system, and the second one is the process of the mechanical and the chemical digestion, including the optimum conditions for the enzymes involved and some specified enzymes. And the third one is the constituent food groups of a balanced diet and the sources. The first one is the structure and function of the digestive system. As all we know that the digestion starts from the mouth and where the food enters, and with the help of the teeth, the foods are broken into smaller pieces, and the salivary glands the secrete saliva which lubricate the food, and through the esophagus the food reaches the stomach. When it's the food reaches where in the stomach the foods are stored, and the chemicals, enzymes, and mucosal are secreted, and the stomach muscles and enzymes help the food to become a liquidized and then released to a small intestine. And in the small intestine, where the digestion and absorptions all are take place with the help of liver, gallbladder, and the pancreas. The liver, which produce the bile, which play a role in the lipid digestion, and the next one is the gallbladder, which which produce bile is where the bile is stored when needed and contract and release the bile into a small intestine. And the last one is the pancreas, where the digestive enzymes are secreted into small intestine and then the mix with the bile. After that, it reaches to the large intestine where the water and the ions are absorbed. From there, the undigested food and unabsorbed food moves to the rectum, and then it leaves our body via anus. And the next topic is the mechanical and the chemical digestion. As all we know that our body need nutrition for our energy, so that we want to digest this our food what we eat now. So for that we are mainly using two type of digestion, that is mechanical and the chemical digestion. The first one is the mechanical digestion. The mechanical digestion start from the mouth itself. When we eat the food, we will make it into small tiny bits by chewing it, and this process is known as mastication. And then this the meals can pass us through the digestive tract, including swallowing and muscles motions. And the second one is the chemical digestion. The chemical digestion is also started from the mouth itself, and from both our stomach and intestine experience it. It occurs when our body employs acids and to aid the breakdown of the meals, and the food is broken down into even smaller molecules that the small intestine can absorb and release vitamins and minerals where the body can be function. And next is the digestive enzymes. The digestive enzymes, which are unique proteins which break down the nutrients into more soluble molecules so they can be absorbed, and are involved in the chemical digestion. And the different nutrients are broken down by various enzymes, including the one is amylase. This amylase converting the starch into a sugar, and the carbohydrates enzyme amylase aids in the digestion of the carbohydrates. And the second one is the protease. The protease enzymes help the digestion of proteins by breaking down into the amino acids. And the next one is the optimum conditions, and there are mainly two type of optimum condition. The first one is the temperature and another one is the pH level. And the optimum temperature for working of this enzymes is 37 degrees Celsius in our body. And about the pH, it can be varied depending upon our body. And the two specific enzymes are, the one is lactose and one is pepsin. The first one is lactose. The lactose is the digestive enzymes involved in the breaking of lactose, a sugar found in milk and dairy products. This lactose is produced in the small intestine, and which This lactase break down the lactose into two smaller sugar molecules called glucose and the galactose that is can be digested and absorbed into the body. And the optimum temperature for the lactase to work is 37 degree and the optimum pH is 6. And the next one is the pepsin. This pepsin is a digestive enzyme which help to digest the protein and the secreted in a specialized stomachs called chef cells and which help to break down the proteins that are consumed through the food. And the optimum temperature of the body is 37 degree and this pepsin is merely working in an acidic region that is below pH 6. And next one is the constant food of the balanced diet. There are mainly five type of constant foods for a balanced diet. The first one is the bread, other cereals, potatoes are the source. These are the sources of carbohydrates and the energy. And the second one is the meat, fish, and the alternative eggs. They are the source of protein, iron, and the zinc. And the third one is the butter, olive oil, crisps, chocolate, seeds, cakes are the which they contain the fats, oil, and sugar more. And the fourth one is the fruits, vegetables such as bananas, grapes, carrots, broccoli, and they are the sources for the antioxidants and the fibers. And the last one is the milk and the dairy products, and which contain protein, calcium, vitamins, and minerals. And this is the end of my PowerPoint. Thank you.